Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of my Birmingham City career mode, and we're quite a few more games in the season now in the Premier League, and I want to keep on carrying on now. That's just my charger that's just dropped out of my PlayStation controller. That's going to be very important because it will run out of charge very soon. But now, if you guys haven't seen my channel update, you guys need to watch it, because if you're watching this series constantly, it's going to affect you the most, because there's some big, I might as well just tell you now, is that this series, once it's ended and FIFA 19 comes out, I will not be doing a FIFA 19 bonus City career mode. Instead, I'll be doing a Football Manager Tottenham Hotspurs game, but then I'll travel around the world, move into different teams, try my best and try and get as many points and, well, not points, but as many trophies as possible, and hopefully you guys do like that. But either way, let's jump into the episode, because we've still got a long way away until that happens anyway. So yeah, let's load the previous session and carry on and just get it over and done with here. So let's have a look. So Coulter's gone up to a 75, Alexander-Arnold's close to a 76 now. But yeah, either way, I'll see you guys in the next training session. So there we go, it's about bloody time. The number of offers I've had for this bloody bloke. Dan Scott is finally leaving the club. We're only getting $250,000, but if I'm honest, it's just less wages to deal with, so I'm very happy with that. So that's 3 players now leaving in during transfer window. Dan Scott, Nadoyle, I believe, oh maybe not Nadoyle, definitely Teshi, and I think, who was the other one now? There's one more. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. 3 more people will be leaving anyway, but I'll see you guys in the training session. Okay, so it's all kicking off now. We've also got a transfer offer for Greg Stewart, in which I will be actually accepting. Well, not really. I'll be... Ooh, it's a little bit slow today. I'm actually going to be negotiating an offer here. Now, his value is around about 800k, so I think potentially we could probably start off with a £1.2 million deal. A bit worried they say no to that straight away, but will be no willing. They would accept £1,000, and the selling clause, right, counter, remove selling clause, there's no reason for that, propose a new fee of 1.1 million, and I'll be happy to let him go for that. They are willing to pay 1.1 million, and yeah, that looks like Stewart might also be leaving at the end of transfer, at the beginning of the January transfer window. So this just allows us to sign more players rather than try and bring them in on the free, because I don't think we'll have that long left until that happens. So yeah, our best chance is to go through that. So actually, if we have a quick look, so Greg Stewart will be leaving, Dan Scar, Nadoyle has also been accepted 5.6 mil, and we've also had Robert Teshi, who will be leaving to join Leeds for 1.1 million. Nadoyle will leave to join Crystal Palace for 5.6 million, and Dan Scar will also be leaving for 38,000 to join Crew Alexander, and potentially Greg Stewart might be leaving for 1.1 million, which isn't too bad. So yeah, let's carry on. Oh, in the training session even, we could really just jump straight into that. Exactly the same again. No reason to change it up. Actually, we might change it up next time, I'm not too sure. But yeah, no improvement there really. And welcome to the first episode. Wow, no, the first game of today's episode against Chelsea. A big game indeed. Now, if we was to beat Chelsea, not only will that be a great result, but it also allows us to push into that table, into the Euro slot. So that's where my goal is anyway, is to push into that European position. We've got a very good team out today. We're sticking with the same type of formation as we did the last time, because we've won 2 on the bounce now. One against Leicester and the other against another team, which I forgot, but there's Conte, who looks to actually be leaving the club this season. But as you can see here, Chelsea are 6th, they've been underperforming, and we are 8th. So if we win today, we could push up 6th or 5th, depending on other results and goal difference. But yeah, hopefully we can get the point here. Let's have a look at the Chelsea team. Hopefully they'll pop up now. There we go. So, oh no, this is my team. So this is the lineup that I'm going with: Leno, Alexander-Arnold, Dunk, Upamecano, Sesson Young. with Wilshere, Gomez and Ward-Prowse. And the 4-3-3 formation with Edwards on the right, Adams in the striker, and Gray on that left. So quite similar to what it has been before, but hopefully we can use those pace on those flanks to try and cross the ball in and get some goals like we have been, or cutting inside like we have been with Edwards. But let's have a look at Chelsea's team. So Courtois in goal as expected, Moses, David Luiz, Van Dijk, Zuma and Alonso. Kante, William, Morata, Hazard. A very good team line up there. A team which I can see us beating, to be fair. Why have they got? They've got Costa on the bench. I thought they sold Costa. Interesting. Either way. A bit lucky. So yeah, I'm saying a bit lucky is because the commentary just says a bit lucky that we won against Leicester City. I don't think so. It was pure skill, but either way, I'm ready. I'm sure Adams will have a good game today, and hopefully we can get the win here today. So come on then, let's kick off. Oh, they're open, and of course they score. One mistake, and against a big team like this is my first game, so hopefully we can get it back. But yeah, disappointing to go down straight away within 6 minutes with Morata. To be fair, I thought he missed with nobody in the crowd even celebrated, but terrible to defended by me. Upamecano went to the left, and Morata went to the right, and either way, Leno could have saved it, but it doesn't matter. It happened. I'm sure we can get it right. There's Kante. Yeah, he's very happy, but I'm sure we can get it back. Yeah, that is Costa in the bench. But yeah, Morata's got only 2 goals this Premier League season, and that's his second one compared to Adams, who's top goal scorer. Either way, let's jump into it and try and get a goal. Gomez down to Adams. Hopefully, maybe Adams can make something of this. He has a shot. It's blocked. As a second shot, and there it is. The goal back to equalise it, to make it 1-1. And again, like I say, he is the person that is the most dangerous against that. Even though he had a shot, he was blocked. He was able to... I was surprised. He was able to take that second shot so well, just coming back from... Like, he looked very unbalanced then. But either way, good strike. And I thought the goalkeeper saved it. But no, just couldn't reach it, I guess. But either way, that makes it 1-1. I'm sure Adams is very happy with that goal. Another one to his tally. And that right there is 10 league goals. 10 goals now in the Premier League. Very impressive indeed. But either way, let's see if we can try and get a win. Well, there's Gomez. He's on the run. Down to Wilshere. Yes! Wilshere! I didn't expect that, but either way, we definitely deserve to win this game. We've been all over Chelsea, and the only reason why they haven't scored is, one, my terrible shooting, but not only that, also, Van Dijk has been a rock within their defence, and it's been so hard trying to get a goal there, but we should be around about 4-1 up now. But either way, great goal by Wilshere. I knew we wouldn't be able to make it with Gomez, so I had to pass it down to Wilshere, and that's his first goal for Birmingham City, and against Chelsea, he's got to be happy with that. Well, there's Gomez. He's on the run. Down to Wilshere. Yes! Wilshere! I didn't expect that, but either way, we definitely deserve to win this game. We've been all over Chelsea, and the only reason why they haven't scored is, one, my terrible shooting, but not only that, also, Van Dijk has been a rock within their defence, and it's been so hard trying to get a goal there, but we should be around about 4-1 up now. But either way, great goal by Wilshere. I knew we wouldn't be able to make it with Gomez, so I had to pass it down to Wilshere, and that's his first goal for Birmingham City, and against Chelsea, he's got to be happy with that. Well, either way, a 2-1 victory against Chelsea, a very well-deserved victory, and that's 3 points that will go to our table, and that also means that Chelsea, who are 6, will be level on the points as us at the moment. So it just brings us closer up to the board. I don't think We won 2-0. So, 2-1. So, we might... No, we're not level on goal difference. But either way, a very well-deserved 3 points. And a very much needed 3 points. I'll see you guys in the next training session. So here we are in the training session. We're going exactly the same. And hopefully this time somebody can go up in here. And I think next time we'll go and change the training session. So Alexander-Arnold now is 76 rated. Sessegnon 74. Very happy with these people. Sessegnon, I do want to train up a bit more. Alexander-Arnold, I'm happy with his progress. Ryan Edwards, definitely need to continue though. So there we go. We can now confirm that there is going to be 4 players leaving this season, including Greg Stewart. So there's another $750,000 added to our kitty in January to go out and try and sign a decent player. So yeah. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so it's something that I don't normally do, but I have decided to do it. We are actually going to go and hire some scouts to go out and find some good talent abroad and bring in so we can develop it in our own youth system. So you can do this with pretty much anybody. So you can do England, well, you can do any experience or judgment. Apparently it gets better if you go with like a certain amount of stars, and I don't mind paying for an extra 2 stars each for a guy if he's going to be like a bit more expensive compared to 3 mil. That's ridiculous. 185, and then we'll also get somebody. We've got a Croatian guy here. We've got a Portuguese guy. They're exactly the same. We'll go with the Portuguese guy, and now we get to send our scouts out. So the first person I'm going to send out is obviously it's going to be in England. And we're just going to go for striker would be nice. Goalkeeper, like a really young we've already got a young goalkeeper within Schofield. But defenders maybe? No. Just go technically gifted for the time being. See what the best talent we've got out there. Set up a new scout. We'll go in Argentina or Brazil. Yeah, we'll go with Brazil. We'll also go technically gifted here too. We'll set another one up. This time we'll go in the Mediterranean area. Could go with Greek. I think we'll go with Italian, and we'll go for defensively minded. So in other words, it'll be a defender or goalkeeper, or it'll be it won't be. Well, sometimes it happens. It'd be a goalkeeper, but it could be like a centre defending mid. But either way, so next month exactly to this date, as you can see, some guys there. So the 1st of December. So the 1st of January, you guys will see the roof port come in, and we can have a look at potentially some young players that we could sign and just bring in and give a little crack with. But either way, I'll see you guys in the game. And welcome back to the second game of today's episode. And as you can see here, we are warming up against, I believe that's Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth. We're warming up against Bournemouth. And we've made a few changes within the team of today. We're playing at a small stadium within Bournemouth. I can't believe how small their stadium actually is. But there you can see, captain is Lewis Dunk again. Really, we should have picked somebody else. He's a brand new signing, and really he shouldn't be captain. But either way, he is captain for the time being. And I think that's Eddie Howe or something like that. That's his name, the manager. But either way, a very big game as well, because Bournemouth are 5th. They're only 1 point ahead of us. So a win here today could get us 4th. I doubt it, but it'll just get us to the European spots in my eyes. But yeah. So we are now on level points with Chelsea. If we win today against the Bournemouth, we'll be above them by 2 points. But either way, this is their team. Aki, good defender. Cook as well, he's a very good defender. Sermon, I know him. Don't know any others. And I know Defoe, definitely. Very important. And also, I don't know who he is. He must be new. But either way, a good, strong team by Bournemouth. And we got the reward of some of their players. But in my eyes, we're a very attacking team. And as long as we portray that again, get like 2-3 goals, we'll be fine. So, Leno back in goal. With Colin, Dunk, Umbacano and Sessegnon. Want to give Colin a bit of a try. Wilshere, Jota and Davis. Bit of a mix-up there. Edwards, Adams and Woodburn. Gray is a good player. Very fast down that wing. And he's very good at passing the ball. However, he's not very good at that attacking threat as what Woodburn is in this game. So either way, let's jump into it. And I'll see you guys in a bit when we score a goal. Down to Adams. He's on the run. Can he make sync of it? Oh, of course he can. He slows down to try and take that shot and slot it into the bottom right hand corner. And there is his 11th goal of this season. A beautiful tally. And it's such a danger, man. Because he is so fast on that ball, the defenders, there's no chance they can catch up. And his acceleration, just to get away from him at the beginning, slows down, goes to the right, slots it beautifully down on the right hand side. Goalkeeper couldn't really do anything. It was just so low. The goalkeeper had to react to reaction just wasn't quick enough. And a brilliant goal. He's such a good striker. And you know, if you did do a Birmingham City career mode in FIFA 18, don't sell Adams, because I know a lot of people do, and then they'll think, oh, we've got money now, we'll go and buy some better youth striker. Don't need to. Just keep Adams. He's amazing. Believe me, let's see if we can try and get another one to secure our position. Either way, 1-0 victory. Very narrow. They went very attacking in that second half. We had to defend for our lives. But either way, a 1-0 victory against Bournemouth. Like I say, this is so good for us, because it now stops. Well, it doesn't stop, but it allows us to start knocking those teams above us down a peg, and allows us to get more points. So now, instead of 8th, we are definitely 7th, because we've just knocked Bournemouth down to 8th. Unless they've gone locked down even lower, but I doubt it. But either way, 1-0 just by Adams' goal alone, and it just shows you the reason why he's so important. But I see you guys in training. So this is going to be the new training sessions that we're going to be doing for around about 2 months, if I'm honest. Maybe Sessegnon and Edwards will come down a bit, but Harding, Gomez, those two players, Gomez I want to get to about a 75, 76. Harding I'd be happy with 75. But yeah, these guys need to be a little bit higher for them to be at Premier League level, and that's what I'm planning to do, is to improve them to get them to that level. So either way, let's simulate, let's see what we can get. So Edwards is now a 75. I think I might go for Edwards being a 78. I think that's a good, solid overall rating for a right winger. So yeah, we'll stick with that. And welcome to the final game of today's episode, and a very important one. It's Birmingham City versus Arsenal. And I'm not going to say I can't really stress how important this is. We are in the top 4. Arsenal are not. It's very surprising, but yeah. So we're doing really well. As you can see, Arsenal are 12th. My God. So we've got 23 points overall. And we're doing very well. A win here today I think will probably secure ourselves in the top 6 for a while. Unless we just go terrible. But either way, James Ward is... well, he's the most expensive player that we've bought in total, and that's James Ward-Prowse or Prosley. I think it's Prowse. So yeah, but either way, this is the lineup. Leno in goal, on Alexander Arnold, Corker, and Bacano and Coulter, Wood-Prosley, Siesta, and Gardner, Odegaard, Adams, and Gray. Now Odegaard is really the one I'm not too sure on, as well as Siesta. Yeah, I think it's Spanish, so we'll just say Siesta. But Ospinina is in goal. Moore, Chambers, well, they're going 5 at the back. And there's even an ex-Blues player there, Bramell. But, yeah, if I'm honest, there isn't. This team is a very odd choice. Like, a lot of their best players are on the bench. It's very odd. No wonder why they are 12th. But either way, we'll carry on, and hopefully we can get the win here today. They go over Arsenal like we did in real life in 2011 to win the Carling Cup. That's what it's called at the time. Well, at that time. Yeah. Come on then, let's start. Either way, I'll see you guys if there's a goal. Gardner. And players need to start making a run down to Adams. Adams, if he can control it, he does, then of course it's a goal like always. And if it's going to be anybody, of course it's Adams. Adams did hit the crossbar the last time he shot. And we've had so many chances now. CS was playing absolutely amazing, as well as Martin Odegaard, surprisingly. 2 players who I said at the beginning of the game were the most unreliable, are the players who I was most worried about at today's match. But hopefully our defence is able to keep up and we can try and get another goal here just to confirm it. But either way, that's Adams' 12th goal of this season. I want to give another striker a go up front. However, I'm just not sure it'll give the same results. But either way, let's jump into it and continue. Looks like we've got a man down over there, but yeah, a man is injured, and it's Upamecano, a very important player for us indeed. Hopefully he's able to get back up here. Oh no, it looks bad. It looks like a really bad injury. Oh god. He's a very key player, and I do wonder how long he's going to be out for. Because, you know, mid of the season is probably one of the hardest times. Luckily, we do have Roberts on the bench. We'll just bring him on. And hopefully he could do well. Actually, we'll bring Hernandez on instead of Adams as well. And hopefully he's able to get something out of today as well. Oh yeah, it looks like his head, and he kicked his leg as well, the back of his leg. I can understand why he's hurt. And there it is, a 1-0 win for the final game. 3 wins in 1 episode. That's really good. And we are top 4. That's ridiculous. There's still 4 more games left until January transfer window. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, and also don't forget to subscribe for more Birmingham City content and for more information about my Tottenham Hotspurs Football Manager 19 game, campaign or whatever. So see you guys later. Have a good day.